more than 500 light-years away from us. Among the countless stars in the constellation Cygnus lies a planet that has stunned the entire field of astronomy, a planet that is almost a mirror image of Earth. It's called Kepler 186f, and believe it or not, its similarity to Earth is estimated to be as high as 98%. It could very well be the twin of our blue planet hand. Who knows? It might even become humanity's second home in the distant future. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we'll journey together to one of the most fascinating worlds ever discovered, Kepler 186f. It's also known as Earth 2.0. Kepler 186f was discovered on April 19, 2014, by NASA's Kepler Space Telescope. This isn't just some lonely rock drifting through space. According to scientists, this planet has a diameter about 10% larger than Earth and a mass roughly 1.4 times greater. Most importantly, it may possess an atmosphere and surface conditions that allow liquid water to exist. And as we all know, liquid water is the foundation of every form of life known to humankind. Astrophysicist Paul Hertz once said, "The discovery of Kepler 186f marks a major milestone in the search for life beyond our solar system. Indeed, this is not just an ordinary discovery. It is our first real hope-solid evidence that we might not be alone in this vast universe." So what would life on an Earth-like world be like? Would it have seasons, water, day and night? The answer is quite possibly yes. Kepler 186f orbits its parent star, Kepler 186, the Type M red dwarf. It completes one orbit in about 130 Earth days. Interestingly, its axial tilt appears stable, just like Earth's switch could create 4 distinct seasons. If this planet truly has an atmosphere, its surface temperature could be mild enough to sustain liquid water, creating the kind of habitable conditions any world would dream of. Astronomers have also found that Kepler 186f lies perfectly within the habitable zone, not too close to its star to be scorched, and not too far to freeze. It occupies a true Goldilocks zone, a position achieved by only a handful of planets in our galaxy. But here's another big question. Does Kepler 186f have its own moon? We know that Earth owes much of its stability and safety from meteors to our moon. So what about Earth's twin? Preliminary data suggests that Kepler 186f might have 2 or more natural satellites, mysterious guardians orbiting the planet, protecting that distant world from cosmic hazards. If this turns out to be true, Kepler 186f wouldn't just resemble Earth. It would also share a beautifully balanced system, much like our own. But have we found any signs of life there yet? In 2014, scientists used the Allen telescope array to listen for radio signals coming from Kepler 186f. And the result? Absolute silence. Not a single signal was detected. But don't be disappointed just yet. That doesn't mean life isn't there. It might simply mean that our technology isn't advanced enough to hear them. At a distance of 500 light-years, our current instruments are still far too weak. To detect even the faintest radio signal from there, we'd need an antenna 3 kilometers wide, a feat humanity has yet to accomplish. Speaking of distance, just how far is 500 light-years? To help you imagine, the fastest spacecraft we've ever built, Voyager 1, is traveling at about 17 kilometers per second. If it were heading straight for Kepler 186f, it would take roughly 8.8 million years to get there, a number that makes any dream of migration seem almost impossible. But you know what? Humanity's dreams have never stopped. Perhaps one day in the far future, when we've mastered new forms of energy, learned to bend space, or even open stargates, Kepler 186f might become the first destination in our interstellar journey. And the most amazing part? Kepler 186f isn't alone. Since the Kepler Space Telescope began its mission, we've discovered over 5,000 exoplanets. Scientists estimate that in our Milky Way alone, there may be as many as 6 billion Earth-sized planets, and at least 300 million of them could have habitable conditions. So among those hundreds of millions of worlds, could there be another one with blue oceans, clear skies, and life, just like ours? The answer still lies hidden among the stars. But Kepler 186f stands as the first glimmer of hope, a symbol of inspiration for our belief that life may exist elsewhere. Kepler 186f isn't just a planet, it represents humanity's unending desire to explore. Even though it's hundreds of light-years away, it reminds us that the universe is far vaster than we ever imagined. And somewhere out there, perhaps Someone is also looking up at their sky searching for us. Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing mysteries of the universe. See you next time.